remember when this company first started, I saw men calling for change. One man in particular called for a paradigm shift. I'm the guy who's gonna be leading this company for the next 25 years. Jon Moxley, I am challenging you for your world title. I'll see you at All Out, John.
All Elite Wrestling presents All Out, live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on pay-per-view.
Back on the red carpet on our YouTube channel. Hi, everybody. Tony Schiavone, Dasha Gonzalez here at Daly's Place in Jacksonville as we are inching even closer now to All Out, 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight on pay-per-view. Now, Dasha, I want to talk about our matches, but before we do, I want to remind you how you can join us. Thanks for being with us, by the way, to the first part of our red carpet, then the countdown show over on TNT, and now back here at Daly's Place once again. Here's how you can join us. Cable satellite providers have the pay-per-view for you, as you know. DirecTV has it. Also, BR Live, you can see All Out tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Internationally, FITE.tv. That's FITE.tv. That's how you can join us, 8 o'clock, for some of the great matches we've been talking about here in AEW. Now, Alex Abrahantes is with us. We're here on the red carpet. Some of the other stars will be coming in, but we got a lot to talk about. But one thing is that when there is a pay-per-view in AEW, there's so much excitement. There's so much excitement not only for the fans that will be coming in tonight, and we do have fans coming in tonight, a very small number of fans, social distancing, as you know, being very safe, but also a lot of excitement backstage with the wrestlers and with all the talent that we have.
All the championship titles are on the line here tonight. They will be defended, and the future of some of our wrestlers here in AEW will be found out tonight.
That's right.
We've got a Mimosa Mayhem match. So many great things that are happening. The energy, the excitement of all of the talent back here is that everyone's on edge.
Right.
But you can see the excitement. Everyone's getting warmed up, getting ready for an incredible show, and you guys most definitely do not want to miss it.
Here's the rundown for tonight's event. All Out starting 8 o'clock Eastern time. The AEW World Championship on the line tonight. Jon Moxley, the champion, will defend against the #1 contender, MJF.
And for the third time, Chris Jericho, Le Champion, the Demo God, will be facing Orange Cassidy in a Mimosa Mayhem match.
And we need to tell everybody about this Mimosa Mayhem match, that it's pinfall, submission, or throw your opponent in one of the vats of mimosa.
And although it may be refreshing, it's not the way you want to go.
No, that's not the way you want to go down. There's no question about it. And don't forget, no disqualification during that match, no rope breaks as well. Casino Battle Royale, this will determine who will go on to face the AEW World Champion down the road. 21 competitors will have a shot coming up tonight. One man will be standing at the end, and that one man will go on to become the next challenger for the world title. You see in the graphic right there, you see Brian Cage. He kind of stands out there, doesn't he?
Yes, he
Wow,
does.
he
But
is
I
big
mean,
and
I
strong.
also see Darby Allin there as
Right.
well. But the AEW Women's World Championship will be on the line as well, as Hikaru Shida will face the NWA Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa.
Should be great. We saw Thunder Rosa recently on Dynamite. She looked tremendous. Shida has been a great champion for AEW. That title match is coming up tonight. In addition to that title match, the Young Bucks in tag team action against Jurassic Express. They were part of an 8-man tag recently on Dynamite. That team won it, and that means the Young Bucks and Jurassic Express tonight will go at it in tag team action.
And I'm all about the women's action. We've got a tooth and nails match as Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, can't forget that,
Right.
will be facing Big Swole.
All right, many people say, yeah, you're Dr. Britt Baker's friend. Yes, I am, but I look forward to seeing what Big Swole has in store for her. Dark Order, 8-man tag match. This is a revenge match, and this will happen tonight at All Out as Mr. Brody Lee and the Dark Order will take on the combination of the Natural Nightmares, Matt Cardona, and Scorpio Sky. You heard what Dustin said. We are out for revenge.
Ooh, yes, they are, but they're going to give us a show that'll keep us on the edge of our seat.
That's right, and that's not all that we had tonight. How about this one?
The Broken Rules match. Matt Hardy's future here in AEW is on the line. He said he will leave AEW if he does not win this match, as he faces Sammy Guevara. He tried mentoring him. He wanted to try to save him, but Sammy Guevara would not separate himself from Chris Jericho. And we'll see tonight in that Bruises Rules match.
And that means the last man standing will win the match, try to answer the 10 count. These two will go at it, and they have had really a blood feud here in AEW. In addition, tonight, the Tag Team Championship will be decided. Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, the World Tag Team Champions. They've had their problems, as you know, against FTR. FTR, the number one contenders, won the gauntlet. As a matter of fact, Alex Abrahantes is standing by outside on the red carpet, and we understand he has one half of the World Tag Team Champions with him. Kenny Omega. Alex, take it away, buddy.
Thanks, Tony and Dasha. I'm here with one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions, Kenny Omega. And Kenny, tonight, riding solo, I might add, you have perhaps one of the most difficult challenges in FTR. What are your thoughts on this big match?
It's been difficult since day one. Look, people look at us as two singles wrestlers. No one expected us to win tag team gold. No one expected us to get this far. We've defeated every single tag team in this wretched company. And now we've got FTR. Two cockroaches that came out of nowhere to establish dominance. People have said that they are the greatest tag team on planet Earth. I want them to prove it. So I'm ready, willing, and able to show them that, yes, Kenny Omega, the guy that you thought was just a singles wrestler. Hangman Adam Page, the guy that you thought was just a second string elite member. Yeah, we're actually a darn good tag team. We're actually the best.
Okay, well, I have to ask you, what is your current relationship with Hangman Adam Page? There's obviously been a lot going on recently between you two.
Wait, what? Relationship? Yeah. What does that have to do with anything? Look, relationship or not, friendship or not, whether we win this match and we go home, share a slice of pizza and 4 liters of chocolate milk together, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we have one enormous roadblock until we've proven ourselves beyond a shadow of a doubt that we're the greatest tag team in this company. We've beaten the Young Bucks. We've beaten the Nightmare Family. We've beaten the Lucha Brothers. There's no one left but FTR. So regardless if Hangman is my friend, regardless if he's my significant other, my brother, what matters is that he has my back. What matters is that we're on the same page when it comes to our double team offense. What happens is that when push comes to shove, we can beat those two guys standing across the ring from us and raise our hands in victory at the end of the night. And hey, you want to ask about the relationship with Hangman on Page? I never left this tag team belt the other night. Why am I holding it right now? Clearly, everything is water under the bridge. Clearly, everything is completely fine. We're gonna be just fine tonight.
All right. Well, best of luck to you, Kenny. Looking forward to another 5-star match. We'll see you. Back to you, Tony and Dasha.
All right, Alex, thank you very much as Kenny Omega prepares himself for tonight's World Tag Team title defense. And the countdown is on. Coming up at 7 o'clock is going to be the buy-in for All Out. But we've got a Mimosa match coming up, a Mimosa Mayhem match coming up.
It's got some pretty crazy stipulations.
Yeah,
There's
really.
no rope breaks.
Right.
There's no disqualifications. Now,
Right.
the only way to win this match
Right.
is by pinfall, submission, or, I mean, if you want to be refreshed, you can make your way into one of the vats, but that's also another way to lose the match.
Yeah, it's the third time that Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy will be battling, and they have had some tremendous battles in the past, haven't they?
Absolutely.
All right. As a matter of fact, we're going to take you back now and show you some of the battles that these two men have had. So don't forget, as she said, pinfall, submission are thrown into the vats of Mimosa, and that is orange juice and a little bit of the bubbly.
A lot of bit of the bubbly.
Absolutely. Here's a look at the battles between Jericho and Orange Cassidy.
He was willing to risk it all
I'm Chris Jericho, and I am all in.
to become the first AEW World Champion.
The man continues to reinvent himself.
For the most powerful faction in professional wrestling today.
We are the inner circle, baby.
And Mastermind, one of the most talked about matches of the decade.
The Stadium Stampede match.
Now, the Demo God is ready to reveal the most anticipated rematch of the summer. The Mimosa Mayhem match. Revenge is better served freshly squeezed. All Elite Wrestling presents All Out live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on pay-per-view.
You can join us tonight, 8 o'clock for All Out. Be sure you join us with your cable satellite provider, DirecTV, BR Live, internationally, FITE.tv. That's FITE.tv. And you can be a part of all the excitement, including that Mimosa Mayhem match.
Ooh, that is going to be something else. Refreshing, but something else.
Yeah, refreshing maybe for the combatants. We'll see what happens. You ready to go back to Alex outside?
Ooh, I have been told that you need to cover your eardrums because it's about to get a little
noisy? Yeah, a little loud. Alex, take it away.
Excuse me! Excuse me! Oh.
Vicky, it's great to see you here tonight at All Out. Let me ask you a question while you're here on the red carpet. Who are you looking forward to seeing most tonight?
You would probably think we're here looking forward to seeing the magnanimous, masterful masterpiece that is the Mimosa Mayhem match. It's too much alliteration. I get confused. I've already had a few mimosas myself. What about you, Vicky?
Or maybe those hunk guys of FTR.
Yes. Oh, maybe I could go ahead and win the Casino Battle Royale again, like I did last year.
That's a great idea.
That is a good. No, I've been there, done that. Got the T-shirt. Literally, I have a T-shirt. Yeah.
But Alex, really, our objective is to witness the match tonight against Shida and Thunder Rosa for the AEW Women's Championship. Things could get very interesting for us after that.
Great point. So one last question. Who are you wearing here tonight?
Excuse me! Let's go. Oh my, let's get out.
It was
You're uncouth.
a standard red carpet question.
Well, Alex putting in some pretty tough work, and we are very, very pleased to have with us, happy to have with us Shaw Guerrero. Hey, Shaw, how are you?
I am fantastic. How are you, Tony, Dasha? So great to be here.
You're not going to scream at us like your mom, are you?
No, I think only my mother has that talent in our family.
Okay. Thank goodness. We want Shaw, as you know, you saw her during the women's tournament that we had, and there's a lot going on here tonight as well.
Shaw, I want to know, what was it like being able to announce the inaugural women's tag team tournament?
I was beyond honored that you guys had me here, and just seeing just the amount of talent of women. You did amazing, and just getting to do all of that with you guys was an amazing opportunity, and I'm happy to be here at All Out.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got the women's world title match coming up. I know everyone's looking forward to. Shida has one of her biggest challenges in Thunder Rosa. What about that match?
You know what? Thunder Rosa, I know her personally. She's been a mentor to me and whatnot. So I am rooting for my fellow Latina sister. Gotcha. But Hikaru Shida, man, she has retained that title beautifully. And she has, honestly, a lot more experience under her belt than Thunder. Right. But Thunder brings that MMA. I can't wait to see what comes of this. But it's going to be an all-out brawl.
Now, Dr. Britt Baker is in a tooth and nails match against Big Swole. What are your predictions?
Big Swole's angry. She's angry. She's fired up, and I get it. Britt Baker has been kind of pushing her weight around, or should I say that Reba has been pushing her weight around lately.
That's right.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm kind of rooting for Big Swole.
Yeah, well, there you go. I think everyone's rooting for Big Swole, exception of me. That's just my friend.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's your best friend. That's the one you left me for.
Yeah, it is.
I'm still a little bitter about that.
It is awkward. Shaw, it's great seeing you as always. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Okay, Shaw Guerrero is with us. And by the way, don't forget, you can still join us for All Out. It comes up at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, available on all your pay-per-view providers, cable, satellite, DirecTV, BR Live, and don't forget internationally on FITE.tv. So be sure to join us. Speaking of joining us, ever since we've seen Dynamite and AEW has been around, they've been asking to join the Dark Order, haven't they?
That's right. I mean, I refuse to even go to the website. I think I saw you on your cell phone a little bit earlier, Tony, checking out, what's all that about?
I have no idea, but let's take a look at the Dark Order. Is going to have a profound impact, certainly on tonight's All Out event.
We do what we want, when we want. And if I want something, I take it.
Brody Lee is a man possessed here.
Dangerous as hell.
Is it too little, too late?
Broke him in half.
This is an amazing runaway. He did it! Are you kidding me? Whoa! Are you kidding me?
You've created this monster, and now this monster has decided to take over AEW. This is what the Dark Order does.
Warren Anderson being physically abused. Oh my God! There's got to be some semblance of order. This is chaos.
Brody, what you did is uncalled for. To my brother, to me, to his wife. It is unforgivable, and you will pay.
The landscape has changed. A new day has dawned in AEW. He wants retribution for his brother and QT Marshall's.
Who's the Scorpio Sky?
Scorpio
Sky's
Sky.
out.
He's full of rage.
Look at this.
One of Cody's best friends. He has seen and heard enough. He's felt enough. He knows the hurt and the anguish that Cody is enduring and Cody's entire family.
You have Scorpio Sky, the best pure athlete in AEW. Matt Cardona, a pro's pro with a chip on his shoulder as large as his frame, and my partner, the natural Dustin Rhodes, an absolute legend in the ring.
When you put four badasses together with one common goal, take out the Dark Order, we're gonna do it.
Brody, we get it. You've been held back. You got a chip on your shoulder. Join the club. Me, I don't even work here. I have nothing to lose.
They say there ain't anything stronger than family, and while we might not have the same blood running through our veins, this is my family.
On any given Saturday night, the Dark Order will fall.
Yeah, so the Dark Order now in an 8-man tag match tonight, and no question the Natural Nightmares looking for revenge with Matt Cardona and Scorpio Sky on their side. All right, tag team wrestling in AEW has been kind of the hallmark here, don't you think?
Absolutely.
And with the arrival of FTR, it's gotten even better. But there's no question that tonight, Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega have their biggest challenge ahead of them. They've had some great matches. They have been the World Tag Team Champions for most of 2020. There's no question about that. And now they will defend against FTR. So it's going to be quite a challenge for them.
I mean, the thing is, Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega, sometimes it seems like they're not on the same page, but they've defended those titles time after time after time.
We understand that Tully Blanchard has arrived along with FTR. Let's go back out of the red carpet. Alex Abrahantes.
Thanks, Tony and Tasha. I am here with the #1 contenders for the AEW Tag Team Championships. Of course, it is none other than Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, accompanied by the legend Tully Blanchard and FTR. Since day one, you have said that you want to redefine tag team wrestling and bring it back to its prominence. What would happen if FTR were to win the championships here tonight?
Well, you know, Alex, I think that's our destiny. I think it's our legacy. And of course, exactly what you said, that's what we want to do. We want to redefine the sport, the brand of tag team wrestling. And that's what we're sitting here to do. And, you know, myself and Cash, we have been together for 7 years. And then across those 7 years, we've won Match of the Year. We've won Tag Team of the Year. But this is the ultimate moment for us. The AEW World Tag Team Championships at All Out on pay-per-view live. That's our destiny. That is the beginning of our legacy.
Very good. And Tully, I have to ask you, as a man who has wrestled thousands upon thousands of teams throughout your illustrious career, what knowledge have you bestowed upon FTR to ensure that they win the championships here tonight?
I think the biggest thing that I've been able to add to these two guys, because technically they're superb, they're better than I ever was. They're like clockwork in the ring, precision, in and out, tagging. The thing is, get focused on what you want. If you want to be the best, you've got to be the best. You've got to go and work out harder. You've got to go train harder. You've got to think more. You've got to plan more. And that is the thing, like Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page, they're at a riff. I hope so. I hope they're griping at each other. Because when you walk to the ring, and if you're griping at each other, you're not thinking about the machine right here. And these guys, when they step in the ring tonight, they are going to be a well-oiled machine, and I'm going to be able to stand there and be an eyewitness a perfect eyewitness to be able to see and watch everything that happens. I'm not going to tell you the strategy because that's for us to know and y'all to watch as it's happening. But it's going to be something to behold tonight.
You know, it's very interesting, Tully, that you bring up the potential rift between Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. I had an opportunity to talk to Kenny Omega earlier today, and he said there are no problems, that when they're in the ring, it's going to be business as usual. Do you gentlemen feel like you'll be able to take advantage of that here this evening?
I mean, Kenny can say whatever he wants to say, but you watch Dynamite. You saw what happened Wednesday night. You saw what happened last Wednesday when they kicked him out of the Elite. They kicked Adam Page out of the Elite. You saw last Wednesday when they left Adam in the ring by himself. Kenny's on the outside. They don't have a game plan coming into this like we do. They're not on the same page. We know how good they are as a team. We know how good they are individually. We've watched their match with the Young Bucks. We watched the 6-star extravaganza, but they're not on our level. And if they are, right now they're the AEW Tag Team Champions. So who am I to say that they're not on our level? The AEW World Tag Team Champions. So right now they are the torchbearers of this division. They might be the best tag team in the world. For now. But if they lose to us tonight, they got beat by a couple of dickheaded hillbillies. So...
Wow, well, strong words. Best of luck, gentlemen. It's going to be an absolute classic. I know we cannot wait to see that here tonight at All Out. Tony and Dasha, back to you.
FTR has Tully Blanchard in their corner. That could be the difference maker tonight for the World Tag Team Championship. I want to get your opinion on that here in a moment, Dasha. But remind the fans you can join us at 8 o'clock Eastern Time tonight. And here's how you can. Cable, satellite providers. You can also see it on DirecTV. That's right, tonight, All Out, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. BR Live has it internationally, FITE.tv. That's FITE.tv. Now, quickly about Tully Blanchard, that could be the difference.
Yeah, we found out on the Tag Team Appreciation Night that Tully Blanchard told FTR, yes, you guys are a great tag team, but you don't have any gold.
Sure.
Here in AEW.
Right.
And in order to cement yourself in history here, you have to have gold. And that was awesome to see because rather than FTR getting angry and mad at Tully, they said, you know what? You're right, Tully, but we're going to recruit you to help us get that gold.
Right.
And that just may happen here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It may happen here tonight. We have so many great matches for you tonight. Don't forget, make your plans. Still have time right now to join us at 8 o'clock Eastern Time for All Out. We will have the buy-in coming up here very soon, and you'll be able to join us for that and see some matches as well. Now, of course, on top of the card tonight is going to be Jon Moxley, and he'll be going up against MJF for the World Championship. We bring that up because we do understand that right now Jon Moxley is arriving here to the arena here at the Daly's Place in Jacksonville. And as you know, Alex Abrahante has been with us all night on the red carpet. Let's see if Alex can get a word with the world champion right now. Alex?
We've been anticipating the arrival of the AEW champion, and here he is. Jon Moxley is with us. Moments ago, of course, we've heard from MJF, the #1 contender, the man that he's going to defend the championship against tonight. MJF had some poignant comments. Jon, looking forward to hearing your thoughts on the match tonight. Well, I guess they say actions speak louder than words. A very focused, a very determined Jon Moxley. See, MJF's in trouble tonight.
Well, I tell you, the world champion just blew him off, didn't he? Went right by him.
I wouldn't say he blew Alex Abrahantes off. I say that is a focused champion, ready to defend and retain his title here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think Jon Moxley's much into red carpets either, do you?
No, absolutely not. It's not his thing.
That's not his style. Let's take a look at the lineup that you will see tonight here at All Out. First, for the World Championship, AEW champion Jon Moxley will defend against the #1 contender, the very talented but very brash and obnoxious MJF.
Obnoxious is nice word.
Right.
Now for the third time, Orange Cassidy will be facing Le Champion, the demo god Chris Jericho, in a Mimosa Mayhem match.
Wow, no disqualification in this one. You can win by pinfall submission or throwing your opponent in one of the vats of Mimosa. Yikes, that'll be tonight. Casino Battle Royale. That's right, 21 men will vie to get a shot at the world champion down the road. And the final one will be the 21st, as we like to call him, the Joker. He will have the advantage tonight.
And the AEW Women's World Championship will be defended here tonight as Hikaru Shida will be facing the NWA Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa.
Should be a great, fundamentally sound match between these two competitors. Young Bucks, Jurassic Express. They will go at it tonight. And, of course, on Wednesday, they were in an 8-man tag. They won the 8-man tag, and that's why they are going at it team against team here tonight.
And team against team, tooth and nail match happening in the women's division as Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, will be facing Big Swole.
Tooth and nail match, anything can happen to that. Dark Order, an 8-man tag team match, a revenge match. I've talked about it all night, but coming up, it'll be the Natural Nightmares against the Dark Order. They will be teamed with Matt Cardona and Scorpio Sky.
And a broken rules match will pretty much supplant the future of Matt Hardy here in AEW as he faces Sammy Guevara. Matt Hardy has said if he does not defeat Sammy Guevara, he's out of AEW.
And for the World Tag Team Championship tonight, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page against FTR for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Be sure to join us on pay-per-view. We'll see you for the buy-in. Thanks for joining us on the red carpet.
I remember when this company first started, I saw men calling for change. One man in particular called for a paradigm shift. I'm the guy who's gonna be leading this company for the next 25 years. Jon Moxley, I am challenging you for your world title. I'll see you at All Out, John.
All Elite Wrestling presents All Out. Live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on pay-per-view.